The one thing a friend of mine said, if someone was asked the question, what do you bring to set with you? What's the most important thing that you bring to set? Your sense of humor. It's like, you know. I think good directors, they employ actors because they know they can act. So what they're doing is they want the person that they've employed, they want to see their talent. And he's very much about allowing his actors to, he's like, show me, show me. But we had a very, very, very tight script. And we shot the script. There is improvisation in the movie and some very funny improvisation in the movie. But it's limited. It's like it's moments that are chosen, not sort of whole scenes that are improvised. He just encourages his actors to fly. The best way of describing it. My own opinion is that I think the tighter the script, the better the improvisation. Maybe that's just because I feel secure in that, but because I'm not from an improvisational background. But I feel like if you have it on the page, then it opens your mind to other things, and the standard of improvisation is higher than if it's just sort of dragged up and thrown out. I mean, you can sort of, there's an expression of throwing shit against a wall and seeing what sticks. Mainly shit, in my opinion. But if you have a very tight script, which is what Ryan did, and a script that is also watertight in logically, which makes you, with a whodunit, it's very important, but also it's funny. I mean, it's funny to read. So you're already at a certain level when you're doing it, and everything else is just sort of increasing that and embellishing it.
You will have to closely observe each other. If anyone can name the killer, that person wins our game. Any questions?
Halle Berry, that has a kick.
That's very nice of you. Other people might not agree, but that's that's very nice of you. Thank you. I did enjoy it, but it's hard for me. Some people are very good mimics. You know, they can just do that, and I'm always incredibly impressed by that. I can't do that. I can't mimic anything. I'm terrible. I don't have a good ear. I have to work really, really hard and get it into myself.
It's what he's got planned next that worries me.
I guess someone grew up.
I'm very bad at dumb things.
Once it's inside, it's there, it's set. And then it can be, it's kind of just me in other ways. And that's where I want to be. I don't want to be thinking about it while I'm doing it. No, that's a good question. I think the most extraordinary place I did was in the Atacama Desert, which is in Chile, which is where the European Space Observatory is. And it's in the Atacama Desert, which is the driest place on Earth. And you have to sort of drive hours and hours and hours into the desert, and there's no light allowed at all. You can't switch lights on. You can't do it because of light pollution. And the sky at night it's bright. It's so bright, you almost can't look at it. It's because the stars are so bright, and it's one of the most extraordinary places. I mean, the Atacama Desert's not beautiful per se. It's like hell on earth, but it sort of has its beauty. Comedy for me, is not my natural place. When you have as good a writing as this, that is funny, and it's not funny on the page, then I'm okay. I feel secure about it. If it's like this and Ryan's writing it, it's just a joy. And then again, with the actors, if you're then bouncing off each other, and it can get funnier. And even with serious movies, you have to have a bout of levity, because it's like, otherwise it's too heavy. You have to kind of be laughing as much as possible. The one thing a friend of mine said, if someone was asked the question, what do you bring to set with you? What's the most important thing that you bring to set? Your sense of humor. It's like, you know.
Konbini.